But yeah, I mean, I come from Arkansas. Arkansas is basically like, there's like 2, maybe 3 classic rock stations, and then maybe like 1 or 2 alternatives.
And it's rest just country.
Rest country.
Shout out to the one classical station that exists in that entire spectrum of chaos. And actually, going forward, we do have a classical player, Sethlon, gracing the stage, going off against Cosmic Witch. Cosmic Witch, she had an amazing 1K. She herself said that she played very, very well, taking a set off of YBM, in fact, in pools.
Wow.
And she's hoping to find those same level of successes here tonight. But Sethlon cutting up Luma out the gate is going to prove very difficult for her to deal with.
Yeah, this is... I don't really know what to make this matchup. I mean, he can contest Luma pretty nicely because of the fact that he has disjointed hitboxes, which is one thing that Fire Emblem characters do share, with the exception of Robin, because Robin sucks in this matchup. I literally won like 1 match out of like the 30 that I played with Cosmic Witch with Robin. It's an interesting matchup, but this matchup is also interesting. The lightweight of Rosalina is certainly going to play a pretty big factor because Roy is powerful.
He hits really hard. It can be tough at times to get those hits, but what Sethlon is trying to do is just take over the stage inch by inch, not give Cosmic Witch many rooms to retreat. Even there, while the Flare Blade did not connect, what did happen was it took Luma out of the picture, which makes his job even easier going forward.
And that's one thing that's basically essential in every single, and basically just like playing against Rosalina and Luma. She becomes a lot less threatening once you're able to dispatch Luma. But as it stands right now,
did he just stage spike Luma?
Yeah, that Burning Blade, well, it's a multi-hit hitbox, and then it has pretty good knockback on it. Not to mention the grounded one, which is ridiculous.
Blazer, super scary, but he's just going straight for the Hancock instead.
Yeah.
Again, Rosalina Luma, very light, very floaty. Falling victim there.
So now it's going to mostly depend upon Sethlon's ability to just basically do the same thing, but not get Endeavor to be off stage. Ooh! But the fact that Roy is pretty heavy, a very heavy fast faller, he's going to be able to survive that, where quite a couple others, this is a huge, ooh. But one thing that Roy is, he is gimpable.
But what we've seen from as far as stage control goes, it's just been all about Sethlon. I mean, from the get-go, he's been putting Cosmic Witch in these corners, and we haven't seen her find Sethlon off stage all that often to capitalize there. Oh! Shield will give her an opportunity. She's looking for a lot of up airs, but I have to question whether or not this is a time where you might be thinking about getting control of the stage or maybe setting up for an edge guard instead. Jabs, that's going to do it.
That rapid jab is going to finish it off. That rapid jab, all things considered, like just Rosalina's version, is overall pretty powerful.
These are crucial seconds ticking away without Luma, and it's all the seconds Sethlon needed to close that game out.
Just shout out to Smashville platform, killing people at a beautiful 13%. Shout outs to 1K.
Who died it with 13? I can't even remember.
That was Valkyrie versus Austin. He catches him right at the very edge of Smashville at like 13%.
Jeez.
Forward throw, gone.
That's when I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna play Counter-Strike.
Yeah, dip.
I'm dipping. I'm playing Counter-Strike.
The old quick and dip.
Screw this. I'm playing Pokken.
Well, that's what I'm basically gonna start doing.
Yeah, a lot of breaktion.
Yeah, and also, we're not gonna have a stream for this since it's the very first time. But thanks to the partnership with Tourney Locator and FX, we're gonna be having a Pokken weekly on Fridays.
It's really exciting. I hope we can get all the infrastructure in place so we can stream that as best as we can.
Yeah, but as it stands right now, we're going to go into this next match, which is Cosmic Witch making the switch to Dr. Mario.
She told me that she was hoping to pull out the Peach a bit more today, but what I definitely wasn't expecting was this pick. Have you seen her play Dr. Mario before?
I've played against her, Doc. It's just standard Doc stuff, but ooh, that's going to be huge right there. Very nice air dodge right there, but now he's going to have an even tougher time without that jump. He's going to make it back to stage safely, but Sethlon with just this really good pressure. Ooh, but not without any of its own. Cosmic Witch basically putting himself right back into this.
This grab. Let's see what she can do with it. She was looking for the cape, hoping to get an early stock advantage. Ooh, what an empty hop.
Oh, no. Ooh, that's one thing that is very, very difficult. Dr. Mario's recovery, very lackluster.
That can be said about both of Mario's, really. But Doc is, like you mentioned, no exception to the rule, even with the PhD. Sethlon inches away from connecting with that Flare Blade. Trying to go for two. Which still in the corner.
Oh, very nice spot dodge.
Into the down smash. Oh, I thought that was going to be the moment where she goes for the cape. Instead, going for the tornado. I don't know how I feel about the decision. Sethlon nearly taking the stock with the Hancock.
Well, not quite. He's going to go for this time, but it is going to be staled out. He is going to have to wait a little bit longer for that to start killing. He could probably just sit back, F tilt and up tilt, and probably get something out of it. Ooh.
Cosmic Witch now at max range. She's swinging, and Sethlon knew it. He just held shield, waited for the overextension, and punished with all he could.
Good lord. Like I said, at that percentage, F tilt was going to be a pretty good option, but
just look at the way Sethlon is playing. It's just insanely safe. Getting
oh
the
my
smash!
god!
If Sethlon, if either player actually had a few more percent on them, that could have been the game right there. This back throw,
it's not quite going to do it. It's very close to doing it. Ooh, tried to go. Oh.
That cost it. Would it have been worth it? I don't think so.
Drop zone fair is actually not a very effective option.
Yeah, I like the, especially with the cape, you know.
The cape is a good option, but you do have to know that with...
You okay?
I was just looking, I was just gazing by, and I saw someone stomp into knee.
Just Falcon things. And you feel it for even on comments. I'm sure you've been hit by it so many times.
Yeah, I've been hit by it a couple times.
Playing with aggro.
Well, that's mostly doing a dumb spot dodge and eating a fully charged down smash.
Yeah, that's a total aggro thing. You know, he'll do it. It's silly. It's ridiculous. Anyways,
yeah, one thing that you do need to note with Dr. Mario is that unlike normal Mario's cape, it does not provide him with any like momentum stop.
Yeah.
It's just you use it and you just keep falling down, which can make it effective in gimping some people, but it does hamper his recovery very slightly.
Anyways, we're going to be doing a double swap. Sethlon Okpod will be taking over for our positions, but